हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल। तो पिछली वीडियो में हमने आईटी के बारे में पढ़ा था। मैंने आपको पीडीएफ के थ्रू पढ़ाया था, तो इस क्लास में मैं आपको वीडियो के थ्रू पढ़ा रहा हूँ। चलिए।
Children, we all know that a computer does not understand our language. We have already learned that a computer understands only machine language. Let us learn more clearly about these computer languages today. Computer language. Class 6. Language is the medium to express our views and feelings. To communicate with the computer, we need a language that computer understands. For every action, a computer has to be given instructions accordingly. A program is a set of instructions that tells a computer what to do. The process of writing specific instructions in a computer language is called programming. Each programming language has its own specific rules. The development of computer languages has been classified in the above categories: machine language, assembly language, high-level language, and fourth generation language. Let us learn more about it. Machine language, first generation. It is the only language that a computer understands. It is expressed in binary form, that is, 0 and 1, where 0 means off state and 1 means on state. Machine language has very high speed and very low memory utilization. But understanding and learning machine language is a tough and time-consuming process. It is very difficult to write and debug programs written in machine language. It is extremely machine-dependent. A machine language program written on one computer may or may not run on another computer. Because of this, very few people opt for specialization in machine language. That is why machine language is also regarded as a low-level language. Assembly language, second generation. This language uses mnemonic codes or symbols in place of 0 and 1. For example, if the operation code for add is 010 in binary language, it can be directly written as add in assembly language, because assembly language uses symbolic code. Hence, it is easy to work with assembly language than in binary language. Since a computer can understand only machine language, so assembly language programs have to be converted into machine language. Translator programs, known as assemblers, were developed to convert the assembly language programs into machine language. A program written in assembly language is called the source program, whereas the program converted into machine language by the assembler is called object program or object code. Like machine language, assembly language is also machine dependent, and programming in this language is quite time consuming. Thus it is also regarded as low-level language. High-level language, third generation. To overcome the disadvantages of assembly and machine languages, people developed the language which is simple and user-friendly language, and language that is machine independent. Due to these features, it became easy to learn and use computer languages. A large number of people started writing computer programs using these languages. That is why it is known as high-level language. A high-level language is quite similar to the English language. Basic C, C++, Java, etc. are some of the very popular examples of high-level languages. High-level language programs need to be translated into machine language by using the translator programs. There are two types of translator programs: interpreter and compiler. Interpreter. This translator program is used to convert a high-level language program into machine language. An interpreter translates line by line, executes the instruction, and then repeats the procedure for all the instructions. If any errors are found, they are to be immediately removed. The converted form is not stored anywhere, therefore it has to be generated at the time of execution of a program. Interpreter programs are preferred for beginners and are slow in execution speed. For example, suppose the French president is visiting India on an official tour. In order to understand each other, both the French president and Indian prime minister would require an interpreter to translate the French language into the English language and vice versa. Compiler. The compiler is a translator program used to convert a high-level language program into a machine language. A compiler translates the whole program at once, that is, it generates the object code for the program along with the list of errors. The execution is very fast. Fourth generation language, 4GL. Fourth generation languages are closer to human language than any other high-level language. Fourth generation languages are a combination of languages with the above features. Highly user-friendly and independent of any other operating system. Very high speed of execution. Designed to reduce the level of programming efforts. Minimum efforts from the user to obtain any information. Designed to reduce the overall time it takes to develop software and the cost of software development. In 4GL, the user has to specify only the desired output. Now, let us know the features of all 4 languages we learned today. Features of machine language. Uses binary codes to depict operators and data. Machine dependent. The only language directly understood by a computer. Features of assembly language. Use mnemonic codes or symbols instead of binary numbers. Machine dependent. Has to be converted into machine language by translator programs. Assemblers. Features of high-level language. Uses English words and mathematical operators. Machine independent. Has to be converted into machine language by translator programs. Interpreters and compilers. Features of 4GL. Machine independent. Minimal user skills required to obtain results. Application development tool. Let's remember. Programming is the process of writing specific instructions in a computer language. Machine language is the only language that a computer understands. Syntax are the rules governing the formation of statements in a programming language. An interpreter translates line by line, whereas a compiler translates whole program at once. The term software was first used by John W. Tukey in 1957.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated. Your comments and suggestions are valuable to us.
गाइज अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो इस वीडियो को लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और प्रोमिलर चौहान आरुष चौहान के नाम से आएगा, उसे सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा। और वहाँ पे एक घंटी भी होगी तो उसे क्लिक करके ऑल में कर दिएगा। अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो इसे लाइक करना मत भूलिएगा। थैंक यू।